Three, two, one. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second podcast. For this week, we actually have a list of things that we want to talk about. But before we get to that, I don't think we introduced ourselves during our first episode. So we'll do that now. I'll start off. My name is Preston Vang. I am the member at large for PAO, and I am a sophomore. Next.
Okay. Hi, I'm Brandon Sun. I'm a marketing major. I'm a senior, and I'm the treasurer of PAO.
Hello, my name is Jessica. I'm the president. I'm an environmental studies major, and I am. Wait, what was the last one?
Your year.
I'm a senior.
Okay. El Presidente. All right, so let's go to our first topic. We'll talk about Animal Crossing like later.
Okay.
Talk about Animal Crossing. Let's see. Our very first topic is cartoon crushes. That's cool. Oh my god.
Should we go off that list, or should we just jump around?
I think we can jump. I think we can jump around, but
So, should we talk about like the thing that we wanted to talk about yesterday or the day before? Because I listened to the song and I watched the music video.
oh, did you? Okay, we'll talk about it.
I didn't do that. I forgot about the country song.
I liked the song. I liked the lyrics, but I didn't like how it was sang.
Come on, you a hater. Wasn't it sad?
Yeah, it was sad. I like when I watched it, I was like, dang.
You don't like
That's sad.
Brad Paisley? Paisley?
I don't know. There's something about like I don't know. It's kind of weird the way like country is saying.
You don't like America? Okay.
Country. Sounds like
Yeah.
America.
You don't like America? That's fine. I love America. So I love country music.
Oh,
That's
wow.
all.
Okay.
I respect that opinion, even though it's the wrong opinion.
Country.
It was good though.
Was it? Did you cry? Did you tear up?
No,
It's so sad. You can hear it in
But
the voice. It's like,
I felt like when I was listening to that though, the thing it reminded me of was like Brandon, like how Brandon and I would like bicker about like who breaks hearts more.
That song
oh
reminds
my
you of that?
God.
Yeah,
Really?
But that
Yeah.
music video, it was equal.
exactly. That's why it reminded me of that.
Both of their hearts were broken.
Mm.
Oh man,
Yeah.
those lyrics. Oh,
I liked when he sang it, and then like after like she sang like the same thing, like that, like they both felt like I liked that.
Yeah, right. Because when you're watching it, you're like, dang, she broke his heart. But then she's her point of view. She comes from her point of view, and you're like, dang, her heart's broken too.
Hmm.
No one's
But who broke it
good
first
guy, no
and
one's a bad
more?
guy.
That's the question.
That was pretty.
Girls be breaking hearts.
Alrighty. Wait. Okay. So what else did we talk about yesterday?
Mm.
Like when we first met each other, our
Wait.
perspectives of like what our music choices were,
Okay.
like what we thought.
Who wants to go first? Who
Mm.
wants to go first?
Brandon can go first because it was his
Oh yeah, it was his idea.
question. Yeah.
I would expect. Well, when I first met Preston, I thought he was.
Hey.
I thought you were a super like EDM guy, like Dead Mouse, like dubstep, like like that kind of music. For some reason, I was getting those vibes. I don't know what for exactly. And then once you told me you like country music, that's when I was like,
It's probably the glasses, to be honest.
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe, but I
Yes,
definitely didn't
major.
expect you to say country.
I don't listen to country as much anymore, but it definitely is like a staple in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Maple? Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that all the time in the car growing up. All the time. My mom always played it on.
Really? Yeah, definitely wouldn't have expected that. You remind me of someone who goes to raves, you know?
What the heck? That's a complete opposite. I've never been to a rave.
Yeah,
What's
so
a
I
rave?
don't know. I was getting those vibes. And then for Jessica, I don't know for Jessica. I feel like she was more. I felt like pop and kind of like K-pop too. Like I feel like those two things.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like I don't know, because like bubbly. I feel like that's what bubbly
Wait,
people do.
but like, do you know my music type now though? Like currently?
Not really. I mean, I feel like you're like your music selection is kind of diverse.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say like is your go-to like your staple?
Alternative?
Mm.
Alternative?
Mm-hmm. Or indie folk? Indie pop?
Indie pop?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. So define alternative music.
Like, give you like bands or like the definition?
I mean, like the definition, because you know dubstep is like wow, 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 wow. Like you know, like
I don't know how to define it though. It's just like certain.
I don't
I think
either.
it's like, yeah, it's just like certain bands that are like alternative.
alternative.
Yeah,
Really?
I think we talked
yeah.
about this. Did I ask you if Paramore was alternative? Or like what's Paramore considered?
I think Paramore's alternative.
Right?
Yeah,
What was Paramore's big song?
Misery
still
Business?
into you.
Misery Business still into you. Only exception.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I don't have to listen to it, but I mean, that's not as a big surprise. I mean, because I can see that because like how diverse you are in music.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But mine was definitely my first impression for you was like pop, like the bubbliest, like you know, Katy Perry type stuff.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, like poppy, something very poppy.
Mm-hmm.
And then K-pop. Well, that's just because I think I've heard you like talk about K-pop before, so I feel like that was induced and it wasn't a first impression.
Mm-hmm.
So so pop would probably be my first one.
I thought you were gonna say because I'm Asian.
No, I mean
That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I mean I'm Asian and I don't listen to K-pop, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's like a lot of like
funny.
girls do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. All right, who's next? Who's getting their first impressions next?
All right, Jessica, you go next.
All right. Okay. So when I met Preston, mine was like, what?
Continue. That's
Mine was alternative. I like you just look like you listen to alternative like Linkin Park and like Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, like that vibe. You gave me that vibe.
okay.
Wait, what is your music? Like,
I don't know, cause I love Paramore, but then I don't
mm-hmm,
listen to like I don't feel like I don't really listen to anyone else in that genre.
mm-hmm.
Um, I really don't know, actually. But I would say like that genre specifically is one that I like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Brandon, your music type is exactly what I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
Exactly. It was
Mhm.
you know never had like a difference.
No.
Never.
No.
Wow. All right. I don't mind that. I feel like I could portray what I listen to. Okay, I'm down for that.
Preston.
Okay, I'll go first. Oh, I'll go first. I'll go next. I lied. So, Jessica, that was easy. Oh, hell easy. I'm like, wait, the girl listen to K-pop 100%.
K-pop. That's what I'm saying.
I took one look at her. I was like, K-pop,
K-pop.
K-pop, 100%. And guess what?
Huh?
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. I didn't get everything, but then, like, eventually, I started learning more about what kind of music you like, and like, I guess the overarching theme of her music, she just likes sad music. She just likes
Yes.
to be sad all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The playlists are depressing.
Yeah. I have a playlist called Sad, and then I have another playlist called Sadder.
Wow.
You need some sunshine.
Yeah. One is your
But
sad, the other one is you're in
And she likes
tears.
the cold. Oh my god.
but sad music is like so good.
It's so good.
It is. It's so relatable. Even if you've never been through those experiences, it makes you feel like you did.
Feel it.
And then
Dang.
I think for Brandon, my first impression of his musical taste, I don't know. I feel like I didn't really have time to think about it because I think because like the first time I was actually around you, you were singing like a ton of R&B, so I was like, oh, he loves R&B. So I was like, that's what he likes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have time to get like a first impression.
A first impression?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he just kind of exposed himself right in the beginning. So I was like, oh, I know what kind of music he likes.
Okay. Okay.
I love R&B too. I'm not as deep into it, but like
Uh-huh.
there are some like R&B songs that I love, and like like I'll sing it in the car with my cousins, and man, we go off.
Mhm.
We go off.
I feel that. Yes. You know, sad music's always been my thing. Dang. Jessica, but you never told me why you guessed mine from the jump.
I don't know, it just gave that vibe off.
That vibe?
Yeah, and then also like I think when I first did like the things like what are you thankful for thing, you told me to write like R&B for you.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah. So
true. All right.
hey,
Good
when I
point.
wrote that though, I wrote like ARAE and then I wrote
And
BEE.
B R and B.
What?
I wrote that for him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Who is like your top artist then? Like your go-tos.
Everybody's go-to.
Everybody.
Everybody. How many artists can we choose? How many artists can we choose?
5.
Oh,
5?
5.
Okay.
dang. That's bands too, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had to let my cat
Boom.
out.
Boom. Boom. I got
I'm gonna.
3. I got 3. I feel like I only have like 3 that really like impacted me. Just 5?
Okay, top 3. Top 3. Everyone's struggling top 3.
I'll do my top 3 only because that's like the 3 that I feel impacted my musical taste the most. Oh snap!
Okay.
Jessica's frozen. Okay.
Huh?
You're frozen.
Your video.
Really?
Yeah, your screen is gone.
Oh, okay. I can still hear and see you guys though.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we wait for it to come back or?
Now
Yeah,
it's cool. Just go. Just continue.
Yeah, I think it'll eventually come back. Hopefully. So, I got my 3.
I got my 3.
All right, I think I might have mine.
All right, Jessica, you go first because you.
What the heck?
Show.
Okay, first one is Lainey. I saw them 3 times in concert.
Okay.
Second is um Chelsea Cutler. I saw her this year and like so good.
Okay.
I mean, just listen to her. She's like it's sad. Like it's a good sad. Third is Julia Michaels, and I also saw her too. And like I don't know, I love her. I feel like all 3 of them, the way they express music and like the way they like use their words in music is so like beautiful, and it just like it hits.
Is that under alternative? Are those alternative artists?
They're under like alternative indie pop.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a big genre.
Yeah, that's a
Oh my
huge genre.
gosh,
That's
what
3
the
genres
heck?
in one.
They're so good though. Like I feel like there's like when I listen to Lainey, that album, that whole album, like the album that really got me into them was like it's so good. Like if you're going through something, like all the songs on there is like stages of the things you were going through basically.
See.
It's so good.
These.
Highly recommend them.
Highly recommend. Yeah,
And they're all amazing live.
dang, you got to see him live too. Lucky.
Mhm.
I got to see mine live.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, my top 3 in no
Tori
particular
Kelly.
order. Tori Kelly. My girl Tori Kelly.
She's cold.
Paramore. And Sidewalk Prophets. Those 3 are the most influential. Those are my top 3 artists slash bands.
Slash bands.
Yes. I say Tori Kelly. I'll probably put Tori Kelly at number 1 because she was like the first artist where I was like, dang, I really like this artist and I'm gonna keep following her. I have to follow her forever.
Mhm.
What was your first intro to Tori Kelly?
Huh?
What was your first song like when you heard Tori Kelly?
I think I was in, let me see. I was a sophomore in high school. I think I was a sophomore.
Uh-huh.
I lied. I think I was in like middle school, probably like 8th grade. And I was scrolling on the YouTubes and I saw this song called Dear No One. I was like, damn, I keep seeing
Oh, Dear No One is dope. I love
It's a
that
good
song.
one.
in like my suggestions. So I'm like, eventually if I see something in my suggestions in long enough, I just click on it. I'm just like, fine. I clicked on it and I was like, damn, I like her voice. She good.
You killed that song.
So in the future, I got to see her twice. And it's crazy. She's like not that tall. I was like, she ain't even that tall. It's so cute.
She's cold. I totally forgot about that song.
That song.
That was probably like one of her biggest.
That was the first song I thought of when you like said Tori Kelly.
Yeah, that's like the song of Tori Kelly.
Really? The first song that came to my head when you said Tori Kelly was "Magnetic" with Traffic.
Oh yeah.
That song was good too. That was my intro to her.
Yeah, that was good. Dang, it's so crazy that she collabed with all these YouTubers before she got big. She collabed with so many people. That's good. And then Paramore. I feel like I just started liking Paramore a couple years ago. I love like their music. Their sound is it's very Paramore. So like when you hear it, you're like, that's Paramore right there.
What's your favorite song?
Oh. I think it's just the song's called Crazy Girls. What is it? I think so. It's one of their.
Is it old or new?
It's one of their older ones. Something like that. But that's probably one of my favorite one. Other than that one or Brick by Boring Brick, and then that's those two. Those two are bangers. Not only Exception. I know everyone loves that song, but that song is like it's an okay song. Okay. It's not their best. It's for like people who don't know who Paramore is and they hear it and they're like, oh, that's really good. But that's definitely not my favorite one. Yeah.
I think it's called When It Rains. I think that one is my favorite one. Cause I feel like it's like very different.
Oh, that's so different. It's crazy. I really like it though. I love Hayley Williams.
Do you remember when she like cut her bangs like right here?
Yeah.
And then she like dyed it.
She can do whatever she wants to her hair and it'll look good.
She had bangs that were up here?
Yeah. But then like her hair was like pink and then orange.
Oh, I see.
She looks so young still. Oh my god. If I ever met her, I would faint. Probably. Same with Tori. And then my last one is Sidewalk Prophets. I saw them once. And the reason why I like them is because they kind of remind me of a Paramore. Yeah. Their type of sound. Their sound. Yeah. My top 3.
3. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
This is my turn. For my top 3, I feel like from jump, controversial one, but he's still one of my favorites. Chris Brown.
I love Chris Brown.
Yeah, he's a little controversial, but I love him. I think,
I knew as you said controversial, I was like Chris Brown.
I thought R. Kelly.
Yeah, it could have been R. Kelly. When I said, yeah,
I was gonna say
it could
R.
have been R. Kelly when it was controversial. But hey, there's a lot of controversial R&B artists, anyways.
Mhm.
Yes, Chris Brown. You know, besides all that stuff that happened, I think he slays in music.
He's
You know,
so
he sings, he dances, he does it all. He comes out with banger after banger all the time. He's always on the charts. He's always on the radio. Never seen him, but I want to really bad. Let's see, another one. I don't know if this person's controversial or not, but because there was a scandal. But Usher,
Mhm.
Usher is
I don't really know
definitely.
the scandal. Well, maybe
Yeah,
I do.
neither do I.
I mean the herpes scandal.
Oh yeah.
But besides that scandal, he's still great. Also sings, dances. Dropped one of the best-selling albums of all time, the Confessions album. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of Tears that was created from that song. Dehydrated the nation with Tears after the album dropped.
Okay.
And then who is my third? My third is a group, all time R&B group all time, Boys to Men.
Mhm.
I love them. They got the classics as well. I grew up on them, always playing in the house.
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men,
Oh, so good.
one of the most heart fulfilling and heartbreaks songs that they have. Paired up with Mariah Carey when she was good before she started lip syncing. The prime Mariah Carey. And then yeah, that's my people.
Boys to Men is so fun to sing with your boys. Like
With your boys.
it's so good. Like you feel it. Oh,
Yeah, it's great karaoke songs.
it
And I feel like
is.
all three of those artists have great karaoke songs.
Yeah, I think I think a lot of R&B artists, their songs are just so easy to sing to.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
My God.
And it feels people grab their chest.
Do you have like a favorite R&B song?
My favorite R&B song.
Yeah.
What is my favorite R&B song?
I'll tell you guys mine because this is one. If I go karaoke and someone puts this song on, or and this song's there, I'm singing it 100% with all my heart.
By
Love You
who?
Like That by All For One. Oh, that one gets me going.
Oh,
Like,
I'ma love you like that. Yeah.
that one's like,
that's a good one.
Damn. That
I thought you
one.
said what is the I thought when you said All For One, I thought you would pick I Swear.
Oh yeah, no, that one's a banger too. I would sing that one too.
That's usually everybody's All For One go to.
But Love You Like That. Oh, everything from like the way it starts, that bow 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 bow.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, that's a good topic. Okay, your go-to karaoke song.
That.
Wait.
Okay. Huh?
I've only karaoke in Korea.
In Korea? But did you pick a Korean song or a different song?
Okay.
I didn't like karaoke. I like going to karaoke, but I don't like singing because I feel awkward.
What about okay, like fine, your go-to karaoke like when you're by yourself in the shower song. Like, oh, like
But
I
that
can kill this
depends.
in the shower. Huh?
But that I feel like that one depends on like where I'm at though, because like it's different. Yeah, like if it's like a different like a new song that I really really like, it could be that, or it could be like the same song that I always go to.
Yeah, but is there not a song that you hear that exists that you hear and you're just like, it's that time. You get your mic out. You start.
Yeah, it's that time.
You don't have that one song that is consistent throughout your whole life that if you hear it, you're like, okay, it's going down. Gotta take out my karaoke machine.
Oh, I got mine.
But there's like a lot though.
Ooh, dang.
Go ahead, Brandon.
No, I'll let you. Are you brainstorming? I'll let you brainstorm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mine would probably be, well, one of them is probably "Say Goodbye" by Chris Brown. I feel like that's the classic. I feel like it's the one of the big heartbreak songs that everybody. I like karaoke songs that people can sing to.
Yeah.
So brought this up, and I'm like, wow, that's actually
Right?
a good point.
That's why I
Karaoke's
added
only
them too.
fun when you can sing it with everybody else, and when everybody else knows the song.
Mhm.
I feel like that's what makes it fun.
Because you're not trying to do like the craziest runs at karaoke.
Yeah,
If you
it's
do
supposed to be
that,
like,
it's like, come on, you're just showing off.
yeah, it's supposed to be like it's a group thing. You
Mhm.
might be the one that's holding the mic, but like if karaoke's done right and everybody's like vibing and it's a good song, I feel like everybody ends up singing.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's the performer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's the thing to remember in karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
karaoke, by the way, but I'm just saying.
Maybe
I've
it'll
only
be Korean barbecue. We should all karaoke.
At Korean barbecue?
But you put that
Yeah.
song on, I'm 100%. Everyone's gonna hear me in that building, in that block.
Yeah. I mean, is it
No, but you get
connected
your
to the
own little
Korean barbecue
room.
place?
Oh,
You
okay.
get your own room.
You hear all my voice
Really?
cracks too.
Mhm.
All my
No
voice cracks.
way.
Yeah.
Like the place that you were talking about? Like it's all
Mhm.
connected?
Yeah, like the restaurant's here, and then like you go down the hall, and then it's the karaoke room.
No
Cool. They have cool
way.
lights in there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You get
What?
tambourines and maracas.
Oh, that sounds fun.
No way. All right.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm down for that. That'll be fun.
Mm,
Man, that was-
Did you figure out your Jessica?
no.
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 Guess we'll figure out yours when we go karaokeing.
Okay.
And we hand you the mic, and then you pick a song. And be like, okay, that's
The Drake and Josh theme song.
the Drake and Josh theme song. Imagine.
All right, hey. Is there anything else that we
Karate.
talked about yesterday?
We talked about a bunch of random stuff.
Oh wait, no, we put a lot of stuff. I think we put some. Okay, some of it is in this list, but
Mm.
it's even a topic. Favorite color.
Who put that?
I said as a joke. I think you put it.
I didn't
Wow.
put it.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
put that. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Gray.
dang, that's depressing.
That is depressing.
What the heck? Dang, he's sad.
It's a sad favorite color, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I guess you could argue for my favorite colors too. That is sad.
What's
Well, not
yours?
sad, but just bland. Because it's white and black.
And it
Was it-
makes it gray.
Which makes gray!
Yeah.
That's ironic.
Is white a color or is it the absence of color?
Ooh.
Okay, with that though, like, okay, I talked
Philosophy.
to Triggs, and he like, that was weird. I called him Triggs. But
What do you usually
Like-
call them? What?
Ellie.
Oh, Ellie.
But like, so he asked me what my favorite color was, and I said gray, and he's like, "That's not a color."
You said that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a color. It's just a sad color.
But I think gray is a color. But I think white isn't a color.
Really?
Or maybe, or is it the other way around? Is black the absence of color? Because space is nothing. Or like it is, but like when you look at space, it's like that's all you see. So is that the absence of color? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I feel that. Yeah. I don't know. I like them. I like them because I feel like it's super clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, black and white is probably like the cleanest colors. Even though it's like probably the most boring, but I feel like they're super clean.
Mm-hmm.
But what I do respect about gray, I feel like gray clothes just look comfy. Like when someone's wearing like a
Yeah.
gray hoodie or something
Mhm.
like that, I'm like, I feel like that's like so comfy for some reason.
No, gray is a really good color for apparel. Because
Yes.
I think I look best in a gray sweater compared to other colors. I don't have a
Yeah?
gray sweater no more. I grew out of them. But I think
What?
I think gray clothes looks the best. Like
Mhm.
yeah. Look good.
But white and black clothes also look really nice too, because I feel like you look really like sophisticated.
Sophisticated. That's the closest I got. The closest thing I have to a compliment from Jessica. That's
That's
her
up to you.
complimenting my coat selection.
So he wear black sweatpants, black socks, black hat, black gloves. He looks sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
Yeah. Depends on how you style
Oh,
it, and
yeah,
then like
you're
if you
right.
wear like certain accessories,
Not the accessories.
you'll look nice.
Interesting. I say my
What's your
favorite color.
favorite
It used to be like a. It used to be like a brighter blue, like a. It used to be
Mhm.
navy blue, and then it used to be baby blue, and now I feel like it's like orange or something.
Orange.
Because the reason why I say orange is because like when it's dark, like my sister has like LED light strips in her room. Orange is the most appealing color to me to look at all the time. I think it is because I feel like blue
Mhm.
at night hurts my eyes, but in the morning it's fine. But like orange throughout the whole day, I can look at orange.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with
Can you wear orange?
hell no.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You ain't gonna see me wearing orange. I'm gonna look like a traffic cone.
I can see looking at orange is comforting, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I can wear orange.
And orange is just warm. But
Mhm.
so orange is the most appealing for me to look at, so it's my favorite. But I definitely wear blue,
Mm-hmm.
like a baby blue,
Yeah.
What's your go-to clothing color?
black.
Sorry, I'm having lighting issues. Black?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like most of my wardrobe is like black or dark gray.
Yeah. I feel like that's mine too. I feel like it's black or white, just like those colors.
Hmm.
I wish I could pull off more colors. It's so scary trying new colors.
Mm.
It's scary. It's bold.
It's bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're asking everybody, like, come look at me.
Yeah.
I'm trying a new outfit, a new shirt I got at Ross. Everybody look at
Mhm.
it.
Uh-huh. A new shirt I got at Ross. I love Ross.
I love Ross. Ross is the greatest clothing store I've ever like been to.
Ross is dope. Or TJ. Okay, which is better, Ross or TJ Maxx? I
Okay,
feel
I
like
like Ross more because TJ Maxx is more expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've never been to Ross.
Oh wait,
No?
wait, wait, no. Or am I mixing up TJ with No, yeah, no,
Marshall?
Ross. I think Ross.
Hmm.
Because even Marshalls is cheaper than TJ Maxx.
Oh, I forgot about Marshalls.
Marshalls is pretty good, but their selection isn't as good as Ross. Because they don't got the shoes that Ross got, you know? 'Cause sometimes Ross got the nice Nikes and the nice Adidas for super cheap.
Hmm. I like Ross's clothing selection. I think Marshalls is bigger. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I feel like Marshalls has a better variety of items overall.
Yeah.
But I just like Ross for clothing purely, I think
Mhm.
slaps Marshalls.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
It's cheap and it look good.
Mm-hmm. That's good. All right, Jessica, what was your favorite wearing clothing item or color? I butchered that
Yeah,
question.
wearing clothing item color.
Yeah, only item color.
White. But
White?
lately
Like mine.
it's been like beige.
Beige.
I don't think I've only seen you wear white like twice.
Really?
Actually, no, I don't think I've ever seen you wear white.
I've
I
seen her
always
on
wear
and off
white.
wear white. On and off.
You have you have like that cream jacket.
Yeah.
That
Cardigan.
that's not a cardigan.
Yes, it is.
That big jacket that you wore.
Oh,
Wait,
the trench coat.
or
You're
was
talking
it
about my
black?
trench coat.
Or was it black?
Wait, because I have like a cream like cardigan, and then I have that trench coat, that beige trench coat.
Maybe it is a trench coat. I don't know.
I also do have a black trench coat, pea coat, whatever.
I don't think I've seen
I don't
that.
know.
Hmm.
I have seen you wear beige though.
Yeah, I've been wearing a lot of beige. Like when I went shopping and I bought like everything that I got was like beige or a shade of beige. I'm like, I
Beige.
don't know, I like the color. Yeah.
Tan. What's what's the difference between beige and tan?
Beige is lighter.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
do. I love the color of beige and tan.
Beige.
Hmm.
I can look at that all day. It's a
Mhm.
it's very cool color. It's very interesting. It's
Yeah.
just chill.
But yeah, before quarantine, I was like loving mixing like not quarantine,
Okay.
beige and brown and like pairing those two colors together because it looked really like cozy.
Okay.
Cozy.
Yeah.
You know what sweater you wore that one time that I really like?
Hmm.
It's that brown and yellow one.
Oh, the big one?
That
The
was
really big.
cool. Why don't you wear that? I was like, that was cool. I think
Thank you.
that one's my favorite one.
Thank you.
I'm
You get it at
confident in the sweater.
Zoomies.
Huh?
At Zoomies.
Zoomies.
Oh, but I hate the smell of Zoomies. Oh, I hate the smell.
The clothes that I liked on Jessica was the one was
What are
her
we talking
shoes. What was her shoes? Was her shoes and the shoe that fell into the lake? That's my favorite one.
First off, those were rain boots. Second,
Oh,
I fell
okay.
into a river.
Oh yeah, and it was a river. Yeah, yeah. When it fell into a
Whatever.
river,
Ain't
and
no
she came
difference. It's
back,
both
and
water.
her foot was like squishing.
Oh man.
That was my favorite.
I like how we started talking about color and we made it cool. We made it more interesting. We talk about philosophy. Talk about space.
Philosophy.
Ugh.
Spilled all over myself.
We can talk about movies, but I feel like we
Yeah,
already talked a good amount about some of these.
Yeah.
I feel like we
I feel
can. Well, I think we talked a good amount about Inception, unless you guys still have questions about it.
I don't know. I feel like in a way we kind of talked about like these movies already, like
Yeah.
just while we're like hanging out, I guess.
We can.
So,
So I think Inception were good. I think Heathers were good.
mhm.
We can talk about if we were Season or Pursuit of Happiness.
We talked about those.
Yeah, but I feel like we talked about. Yeah, you're right. Because we talked a lot about like the overall theme of it. But I
Yeah,
don't think we talked specifically about certain movies.
I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I got a good if we were a season question.
Okay.
So, which team were you on? Were you on the first dude team? Were you like,
Easy.
oh, fall in love with the first guy? Or were you like,
Easy.
oh, fall in love with the second guy? Or is
Easy.
it Team
First.
Edward versus Team Jacob situation?
No, it's not even.
It's not even
Yes,
a
it
competition.
is.
It's not even a competition.
It's the first guy.
It's the first guy.
That second
Yeah.
guy was hella corny.
Corny.
And okay, and here's the thing that I think about a lot. It's like she saw him, and like they say that she liked him, but I don't think that was it though. I think she just thought he was cute. Like, how did you? Oh no. Okay, so that was how like because when she was talking to her friend, she was like, I don't know. When I saw him, my heart just fluttered. I'm like, but you just thought he was cute though. Like, you didn't like him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think she like liked him. Like I just think she liked him because he gave her like he was like he showed her like attention and he's like, oh, I like you, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I do also think his cheesy tactics also kind of worked a little bit.
It definitely worked.
Just a little bit.
That's the only thing dude had was his cheesiness.
Because he was like that made your heart flutter, didn't it? And I was like,
Okay, but like
hella
to be
cheesy.
fair though, I feel like if it's raining and the girl has no umbrella and you go up to a girl and you like gave her an umbrella, I think you'll flutter any girl's heart. Like
no, that's only if the girl thinks you're cute though.
Yeah,
okay,
if you're
fair.
creepy,
Yeah.
if you're
If you're creepy, yeah.
The person doing it is cute.
That's definitely a different perspective.
That's true.
If the girl doesn't think he's cute, it's like, ugh.
No, I'm good on the umbrella. Yeah, I'm good.
I'd rather be in the rain.
Wait,
I got my own jacket. I'm cool.
have you guys seen? I think it was Wong Fu. They made like a skit where it was like creepy and cute. Where it was like they played like they did a skit about this. Like if you like the guy and what they do is cute, and if you don't like it and they do the exact same thing, it's creepy.
Creepy. Yeah.
Watch that skit.
Yeah, definitely, and it makes sense.
I agree though.
I definitely agree. So I guess that's bold then, because she doesn't know how she feels about him, but he went for it.
But here's the question: like, let's say someone did that to you. This is for you. Someone did that to you, right? But you never even seen this person before. but he
Was
was
this
kind
you?
of cute. Would you be like, ah, with your heart go doom, 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 doom?
Yeah. This is for you, Jessica. Go ahead, answer it.
Me? No, I'm too paranoid.
Exactly.
I feel like
Frustrate
no
him.
matter how cute you are, I feel like if I don't really know you and it's like late and it's raining and I'm home from somewhere and you randomly appear with an umbrella, it looks creepy. Like, what if you try to kill me?
Yes, creepy.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's right. You had the good answer. You had the right answer.
No amount of cuteness is worth risking your life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Learn from example. Ted Bundy.
I
Oh
was about
no.
to say that. Ted Bundy.
Yeah. No, but
Mm-hmm.
like when the hair, like I just feel so much for her friend. I was like, oh, the ending just hurts so much. It hurts, but it's for the greater good. But it just hurts way too much. Just thinking about
Mm-hmm.
it tears my heart into 1,000 pieces.
I feel like the second guy had like I don't think anyone watches that and like likes the second lead.
I
Yeah.
thought
I
you
think
were
it's
going to. I thought you were like
no.
totally team that guy. I was
What
like,
the heck?
yeah, I just
No.
thought that. I was like, you're definitely you love this guy. You love this guy. I
No.
was getting mad
I
at you when I was watching it. I'm like,
what
Jessica
the
would
heck?
guy.
He got mad. He's like, I can't. He's watching
I'm
that too.
mad
I
at
can't
him.
believe
Like,
Jessica likes this guy.
this guy. How dare she like this guy?
Okay. I think the movie sets up like the first lead, like he's endgame. Like I think they set it up that way. Like there's no
Yes,
way
that's pretty good.
you watch it and you like the second lead.
Yeah, I understand. Yes, that's a good way to put it. And even if like,
Mm-hmm.
the show doesn't portray everything, like
Mm-hmm.
their futures, I guess, um, they do set it up to be like that because
Yeah.
even if she did like him, I still saw the first guy as eventually this is gonna be the guy. He's
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
But how dare
like
she turn
him.
her back on him?
But she
Ugh.
had her reasons.
What was her reasons? Oh, my heart fluttered and I couldn't help it.
That wasn't her reason. That was a lie that she told him. Did you
Mhm.
watch the movie,
And she
Brandon?
never.
Yes, I
You know
watched the
what? She
movie.
never told her friend about like her dad cheating,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
She should have said it. She
Which is
should have told him.
which is also understandable for why the guy felt like why she did what she did and why the guy felt like the way he did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But
Oh.
those two storylines are so important to into like the overall movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was hating her throughout the like as soon as the second guy got into the picture, like I loved her, and the second guy got into the picture, I'm like, wow, I hate her.
I was like,
Like,
get
how
away
dare
from
she
him!
do that to him?
I was like,
Like,
you
how
have
dare
plans.
she?
But it's from her perspective, and you know why, though.
I
Yeah.
get it, but that's so mean. That's heartless.
What do you mean it's mean?
That's mean.
I don't think that's mean. I feel like what she did was the right thing. Well,
Oh,
maybe she should have explained to him, like the first guy, why. But at the same time, it's like she didn't want to like lead him on.
it's like, yeah, that too. And they weren't also like they weren't ready to like actually express their feelings to each other. That's where like
Yeah.
their immaturity comes in. That's why they had to give that time at the
Mm-hmm.
end. Because right, like you wouldn't want it today right now. Because I'm talking endgame. I'm talking marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
Mm-hmm.
one.
But he was ready. He was ready.
But he
No, he
wasn't though. 'Cause
wasn't.
he didn't say
He
it.
was not ready.
Yeah, he didn't
He was
say
like,
it.
meet me at the park. Meet me at the park. And what does she do? She sees him and turns around, heartless.
No. Brandon.
But like,
Sees him, turns around, and goes with the guy that he was sussing the whole time. And dude comes around and sees her with the guy.
Brandon,
well,
she bumped into him.
oh yeah, well, no, that was a coincidence because
Yeah.
he turned around, but
That's
Yeah.
not what he thinks, though. His perception.
But you as the audience knows it though.
Yeah, but I feel for the guy. Like, that sucks.
Yeah, no, I feel for the guy too, but I also feel for her as much because she's the only one that's given this option, and she has to kind of like
Mhm.
shoulder that by herself. Also, like
Yeah.
everything else that's going on with her life, it's almost like,
Mhm.
oh, it's too much.
Mhm.
It's like let the girl be like, let her be her.
Ugh.
Oh, by the way, she
Yeah.
posted like she's been posting so much on Instagram, and I've been liking
Yeah.
every single post.
Every
I know,
single
I
one.
see
So
you.
cute.
I see
I
you.
see you
She's
too.
she's too cute. Oh my gosh.
She is so cute.
But at the same time, I'd be like, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Try. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she
What?
had a man. That second guy should have left her alone.
No, she technically they weren't dating. They were just friends.
I know. But
that
still,
you
he
know
should
what?
have got the memo. He should have got the feeling where he was like, "Hey, can you take me to the gym?" Whatever, the instructor, and then she sat up, and then the main dude, he pulled her back down like he was like, "Nah, I got it." He was like, "I gotta go there anyways," or
Okay,
whatever.
but
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
Uh
but
huh.
if you are a guy and you like someone, just because they're a guy, you know that their guy friend likes them, doesn't mean that's gonna stop you from pursuing that girl.
That's if you're not friends though. But if you're friends,
Yeah.
your friends
Even
gotta
then, some
respect.
friends do it too.
But your friends got. I know. But if you violate that code,
That's a
Hmm.
code.
it's like it's not even like it's like why like come on let me have a
Huh?
chance at happiness like
Huh?
what
A
are you
chance of
doing like
happiness.
I'm like don't you
He left
understand that you
her.
are the bad guy in the movie right now? Oh, my
I have a
gosh.
story for that.
Do
Because I'm
you?
just saying if your friend
Something you'd
violates
like to
that
share?
it's if your friend violates that it doesn't make them a bad person but it makes them it just paints them in a bad way. It's just like
Hmm.
I'm like you have to be patient. You have to be like, you know what? Fine. But if it don't
Yeah,
work
if it
out,
happens, it happens. Yeah.
yeah, right?
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Because how unfair is it for the person that you guys are trying to pursue? They're like,
Hmm.
hey, this person like me. This person like me too. I gotta break someone's heart. Then you can't even
Oh,
break someone's heart. Oh my gosh. Women.
what'd you say?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Preston.
I'm just kidding. Not really. No, I am.
Hmm.
Man, Brandon, it feels like you didn't even watch the movie.
I did watch the movie. I thought of it from different perspectives. I saw what they were trying to paint, but I looked at it deeper from everybody's individual perspective.
Then how come you're forgetting the girl's perspective?
She's the cheater.
One Annabelle.
Wait,
What? She's the only one that had a happy ending, so I don't even care about her perspective.
what do you mean? The guy had a happy ending too.
What? Who?
And technically, she never cheated.
Fine.
I
You want to
think
be
that
heartless about it.
the ending is I think the ending is a bittersweet ending.
Yeah.
It's a sad ending because what you wanted to happen didn't happen, but that's the bitter part. But the sweet part is knowing that eventually it will.
It could happen. That's where they left it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
But
took it as and it will happen because of the significance of the hug. I took it as not
Hmm.
now but later. I'm like
Yeah.
I'll accept it, and the tears that they shed at the end were so real. I
Hmm.
felt that pain. I was like, if I was in that situation, I'd be bawling. I would be like,
mm.
hopefully in
Oh
the
yeah.
future.
Uh-huh.
I mean, me.
Oh.
It just hurts so much. Oh my gosh. I think it wouldn't hurt so much if the girl was just so damn cute.
I think that added a factor. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I
no,
feel like that
no.
added a little something, something.
I'm not gonna watch a K drama if I don't think the main girl is as cute as like the side characters. I'm like the main girl
Mm,
needs to be real cute.
It keeps you engaged.
Oh, I have a really good K drama to recommend.
Okay. Oh
Mm.
snap! This
It's
is too
called
much.
Strong. It's called Strong Woman Doong Soon. It's
Is that
really
the
really
buff
good.
lady?
I highly. Huh?
Oh, is that the girl that's really strong?
Yeah.
What?
I've seen that. I've seen clips on it.
It's so cute. The whole thing's really cute. I feel like like I think you can't for this movie. There is no like team, like first lead, team, second lead. But if you watch like another K drama or a different one, then you can do that.
Well, no,
I feel like this is an equal first versus second lead.
Now this guy
no,
didn't
Brandon, you gotta watch like a
chance.
legit K drama. You gonna get angry.
Mhm.
Woo! I'm
Really?
telling
Yeah.
you, every episode you gonna want to choke someone out.
Oh,
Dude,
like how
K-dramas
dare
make me
you?
so angry, dude.
I was feeling that at this one.
But I've heard of that K drama. I think my mom and my sisters.
It's really good.
You know what K drama I want to recommend?
Super good.
You know what I want to recommend? It's more of an older school
Kingdom?
K drama. Even then, it's not that
Oh.
old. But I like this K drama because I feel like this one it's very cute. Very cute. It's everything you want in a K drama. But the topics and the twists and turns in this one, I feel like are unique to this one. I mean, I may be wrong. I haven't seen a lot of K dramas. I've only finished 2. But this one, it covers topics that are very heavy. Like topics that are like, dang, they show that? They talk about that? It's called Fated to Love You. Have you seen it?
No.
Fated to Love You, okay? It's the main actor and the lead actor and actress, their chemistry in the entire series is so off the charts, and it's I think it's top tier. I don't care what other K drama I watch. It's gonna be like my top K drama forever because it's so deep and it hits so hard. I know you can say that about every K drama, but this K drama is really good. The topics that my reasoning is because the topics covered in it you don't see a lot in K dramas that people talk about nowadays, and because it's like a little bit of like an older K drama. I just like the way it's shot better too.
Oh yeah, you could tell.
Yeah, the way the cinematography is, I like it a lot better.
I
it meets
love
the
this
word for it.
girl.
Jung, what's her name? Jung Nara, not Nara.
Yeah, Jang Nara.
Yeah, I love her.
There's another movie that she did that was like, I don't remember what's it called, but it was so good. Like, what's it called?
But watch that one. I watched that one with my roommate. Well, I didn't watch it with him. He was laying on his bed while I watched it with all the lights off, and he couldn't get the music stuck. He couldn't get the music out of his head.
Out of his head.
Yeah, I was having a stroke. I was struggling. He couldn't get it out of his head, and like by the end, he was pretty invested. I was like, see the music in it. Watch it, please. I need somebody who watched it because I don't want to talk to you about it.
I'll watch it. There's a drama with her in it called Go Back Couple, and it's really good. Like I feel like if you watch that one, like you'll like everything in it. It like makes you cry, like the stuff they have in it, and then it really makes you choose between first and second lead.
But I hate that.
Really?
I hate that.
I'm always gonna choose first.
But I'm loyal though. Like
I'm loyal. I'm okay, the first one.
I'm hella loyal. If they paint the first guy to be the one, even no matter how good the second guy treats her, no matter no matter how much money he has, no
matter how much the heart flutters, no.
You know why? Because I'm the first guy. That first guy is the audience. It's you.
I can't. I'm sorry. No, sometimes second leads get you. Like, okay, there's a K drama called Cheese in the Trap. No, listen. There's this K drama called Cheese in the Trap. No, listen. And the first lead is like horrible. He's like a psychopath, basically, or sociopath. He acts like a sociopath. He treats the main girl like horribly, and the second lead treats her so well. But like, she goes back to the first lead, and he's not for her. Like, I think you have to watch a K drama where it's like you could tell the first lead isn't it.
Well, but that's different.
Yeah, because I think at that point he isn't the first lead. The first lead is, I feel like I identify the first lead as D1.
Okay.
Not the first one introduced, but like D1. And you can tell because they paint them that way.
But in K dramas, the first lead is the guy she ends up with, and the second lead is the other guy.
Not all the time.
But they had to paint them. They had to paint them the same. Like if they were to paint the first lead, because just like literally, if we were a season, like if that were the same thing, like because they painted both guys, fine. They painted both guys very well. Painted her stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'll always vote for the first person if they're both painted very well. It's like, yeah, the loyalty factor. Yeah, except for Jessica, she was like, no, but the heart fluttered. Couldn't help
It worked
it.
on you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, the second lead guy did not make anyone's heart flutter. Okay.
Wow.
Second,
In my heart.
when I'm watching a K drama, if I go for the second lead, it's because I feel like he genuinely treats the girl way better and respects her than the first guy.
Okay, what if they were equal? Hypothetically, what if they treated her the same and respected her the same?
Then I like the first lead.
Okay.
But if this first lead doesn't treat her well, then I'm gonna like the second lead.
But how many K dramas are there where the second guy is genuinely? No, okay, no. See, okay, damn, this is deep. This is a lot deeper than I thought. I just thought about it now. I just thought about it now, and I'm like, wait, it is, yeah.
What?
The first, no, I'm just saying if the guy was like, cause you brought up how what if the second guy treats her very well, right? Even then, it's like there's something in me that it always chooses the first guy, even because they both treat her well, right? But let's say the second guy he gives her that little extra attention.
Right? Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
You know what? She doesn't like apple pie, but I like apple pie.
Yeah.
That's gonna win me over. If the other guy is just as good, but you just gave her a little bit more attention.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Okay, not like that. Okay, there's a drama where this girl who she kind of takes the identity of her identical twin sister, and the second lead found out that the main girl isn't who she said she is, but he still liked her for who she was. But then the main lead thought that the main girl was the twin sister and like the twin sister, and then when she found out, he didn't like her. But then they end up together.
K dramas are so confusing. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't watch K dramas a lot. I feel like I can only watch a K drama.
I needed a whiteboard when you were explaining this. I needed to write it all out.
Right here, top point right here, all the way here, all the way back to the beginning.
Yes.
K dramas. I think end of this. I think moral of the story is K dramas are complicated. They are time consuming.
Yes.
They are emotionally, physically,
draining,
mentally, spiritually draining in all aspects of life. But you become a softer person afterwards. My dad loves K drama, by the way.
Or you come up with trust issues. I feel like that could happen too.
It makes you
not
believe
trust
in love.
your significant other ever.
K dramas make you believe in love, but sometimes they plant too many false expectations in your head. Like I want this to happen so bad. What if I was the guy? I want to experience like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
K dramas are crazy. Yeah. What is it? Fated to Love You. Highly recommend. It's a remake of a Taiwanese one, I believe.
Okay, because the name sounds familiar.
Taiwanese.
I promise you'll like it. You'll like it. You guys will like it. You guys watch it. It'll take your heart. It'll pop, and then at the end, just watch. Just watch.
Okay. Wait, Preston.
What?
Wendy, Lisa, Subin.
Oh! Lisa. I think her aesthetic. I love her aesthetic. Especially even her, just her face. It's so unique. It's very unique in K-pop. And she dances very well. Yeah. Her Lisa all the way. I think. Yeah. I would probably date Lisa and I would marry Subin.
What about Wendy?
Wow, a love triangle.
I don't know too much about Wendy. No, I like Wendy. She'd be my best friend. Dang, Koreans. I feel like we always talk about Korean things all the time.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably part Korean at this point. I've consumed enough media. I remember growing up, I would always hear Taeyang's name everywhere, and they were like, "He's like the Asian Usher," and I'm like, "Whatever." And then I watched him, and I was like, "Oh, dang, he kind of is." When I watched Wedding Dress, I was like, "Okay."
Mm.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a great one. I used to know how to play the intro on piano, and I totally forgot it.
Oh, I love it.
I would have been a K-pop star.
You are Suga.
No, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I gotta remember to tell my blessings every day. My bad. Sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm a K-pop star. You know.
Mm.
Sometimes it feels like I'm either K-pop or. You know what I'm saying. Oh, dang, that was just if we were a season.
Yeah, we got Oz topic.
That's great. But okay, I mean the other movie we could talk about is Pursuit of Happiness.
Mm.
Pursuit of Happiness.
I love Will Smith. I will always love Will Smith.
Uh-huh.
And
And
I
he
love
slayed in that.
I love Jaden Smith when he was little. The actor.
See, I got proof that it was not a sad movie, but like it is a sad movie. Like at least like it sheds tears because what was it? Katie said, remember we did that last meeting?
Yeah.
See, other people get emotional from that movie.
It's a
Okay,
very
but
sad movie, but even more so, I think it's a very uplifting story.
Yeah.
I think it's very like when you after it's one of those movies where when you're done watching it, you're like, what am I doing? Like I gotta get out there. I gotta hustle.
Yeah. It's a hustler movie.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. I don't know.
It's a very
so sad.
Inspiring story. Oh, Jaden Smith killed it.
Mm.
Did you guys watch that? There was a video I saw yesterday. It was like Will Smith and like it was like the original cast of Fresh Prince, watching a tribute to Uncle Phil.
Really?
I never watched Fresh Prince. I've always wanted to, but watching that, I cried. I was like, "Oh snap, that's so good!" I gotta.
That show is like a classic.
The
legendary. It's because I don't know where I can watch it. I tried looking, and I can't find any websites where I can watch it. That's the only reason why it's either that or I have to rent it on like Hulu or something. I want to rent.
Mm.
Yeah,
it used to be on like at night and then like it used to be on CBS like in the mornings.
No, because I think that show, from what I've seen, the things same thing with That's So Raven. Okay, the things talked about in the show are so universal and they stand the test of time. Like the lessons that are taught in it and the topics that are discussed. Those are topics that even if the video quality may not be up to par, it's like the message behind it will like people 30 years from now when they watch it, they'll be like, dang.
Yeah, it's a good show.
That'd be my recommended for TV shows. Yeah,
same.
I want to watch it so bad. I don't want to pay for it.
Good.
I don't want to pay like $10 to rent a season.
I would argue that it's worth it.
I know, but
I would argue that it's worth it.
I have to find the time though, because if I rent it, I have to set aside time to watch it.
And I think there's not a crazy amount of seasons. There might be like 5-ish.
I think so.
Maybe around 5-ish seasons. I feel like. I feel like you can get through them pretty fast. I would buy them. I might buy them.
They're
just
good.
if I have them.
Continue.
Huh?
Well, were you saying something, Jessica? You were gonna say something.
No, I just said they're great.
Oh, you guys have seen all of it?
Yeah. No, I don't think I've seen like the ending. I don't know how it ends really.
You don't know how it ends?
I don't think I've seen the end.
Isn't that the one when Will Smith is in there and like the whole place is empty?
Empty.
And then they kind of
like a meme about it.
Yeah.
There's bunches of memes about it, and then he closes the light on his way out.
Oh wait.
That's what Zachary was referencing in our OMSA chat.
Then maybe.
Because we were supposed to do that. We're gonna Fresh Prince it our goodbye, where we look around and it's like It's like our last time there, and then we walk
That's
out.
so
We
sad.
turn out the lights. Oh,
But we have to make sure the back door is closed.
I know. We have to check the back door first.
Whenever I think of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I always think of that one scene. It's like, if we're so rich, how come we can't afford a roof?
We ain't got no ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And it's
Yeah,
with
and he
the
pans
lights.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually
funny.
so cool that they did that. That fourth
Mhm.
wall break.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mhm.
And then doesn't he run around like the set too?
Yeah, Carlton
Mhm.
did. He went from like the different sets, so it's like different scenes, scene after scene after scene.
Mhm.
Dude, isn't it crazy how those sets, like you don't even think that it's just one wall. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh,
And how they paint it to be like all these different settings, but it's just
yeah.
like a little box that
That's
they're
Yeah.
filming in.
Will Smith, you need to come out with some more banger movies, man.
I Am Legend.
I mean, yeah, that's a classic. But he needs more bangers. I feel like he's had a good amount of bangers, but he's had a lot of fires as well.
Like flops.
Yeah, like flops. Like After Earth, I don't want.
After Earth was garbage.
I don't. Oh,
The first
that
movie
was so
probably I've
bad.
ever seen.
They can smell fear. Oh, I turned it off right then. I was like, I'm sorry, Jaden Smith.
It was awful.
Go to music.
That was awful.
I think you'll be really good in the music business.
That was Jaden's last movie. He got trashed on that movie,
he
never went back.
He got his soul ripped apart so hard he never
Yeah.
wanted to come back.
He never wanted to come back.
Business. And then I think no, his other movie, Gemini Man. People say that's a really bad movie too. It's just a super generic movie.
Really? I never watched it.
Yeah.
I tried to watch his movie on Netflix and I can't get through it. It seems okay, but I still can't get through it. It's Bright.
Yeah, people talk about that one a lot too. I don't even know anything about that one.
I've tried to break it up into like so many like watching sessions. Like, all right, I'll kill like 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here. And it's like I'm not intrigued to go back and watch it. Like I only kept back to go like I only went back to watch it like the last 3 times out of obligation. Like because like I started it, I had to finish. I had to see where it ends. But I'm like when I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, I just want this to end, just so I know what happens.
Mhm.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling the movie. It's just
I
not
also
as.
in Aladdin too. How did Aladdin do?
Everybody said they liked that. Well,
I
from the
haven't seen
people I heard.
Aladdin.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it.
You know what movie I think they're gonna butcher? Mulan.
Really?
I'm really
They're gonna butcher the live action.
I don't know. I hope not. Like
The
I
main
know that
girl's really pretty.
the main girl, yeah, I've seen her in a lot of movies and she's really good.
That's already like plus like 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they got like minus 10 points when there's no Mushu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
Because
like, okay, you gotta watch is a role worth fighting for. It's on lunch break and Jimmy Wong is on it and they
The
talk
30
about the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, and like why certain characters are cut out and stuff. But like they said that they're trying to make it more like stick to the actual like Chinese story and not like the cartoon made up version.
But I think that's what messes me up the most is that they say they want to do it like to the Chinese story, but in the trailer you see a shape-shifting witch. What's that about?
Yeah.
You can't have no talking dragons and no ghosts.
Yeah,
people, but
exactly.
You
You
can have
couldn't
a
give me a
shape-shifting
Mushu?
witch? This is lying. Like you're lying straight to my face.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen the movie.
Like the
And
trailer,
it's like
I
the
saw,
comedic relief.
this better not be another 47 Ronin. Oh my god. 47 Ronin was hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
I haven't seen that.
Neither have I.
Don't watch it. It's with Keanu Reeves. It's 47 Ronin Samurai. My dad loves the movie, but he has a tendency to love trash, hot garbage movies.
Do you think they're gonna keep the same dialogue in like the Mulan, like as the cartoon? Or are they gonna change it up? I feel like they have to change it up now. If they're gonna take out Mushu.
They have to change it up.
Yeah. Oh, that's garbage. There's no comedic relief then.
I want to see the
Mushu
matchmaker.
was the comedic relief.
Like the matchmaker. I want to see at least one character that looks exactly like the matchmaker.
Yeah.
The matchmaker's not in it. Ooh, I don't know.
That's probably one of my favorite scenes.
That is.
When she runs out, like,
yeah.
you are a disgrace. She slams the teapot.
Oh.
Oh. She's got quotes too. When she was like, Fa Mulan. She's like, presents. Talking without permission.
The scene when her dad is like struggling to like make, I forgot, is it when she like rode away on a horse and he was like chasing after her, or like when he fell down and it was raining and it was like the medal, like the whatever, like the note or whatever she left behind.
Yeah, that was because he saw the note and then he ran out, but she was already gone.
That kind of hurt because I was just like, dang, this dude wanted to go and look at his condition. You ain't fit.
You ain't
that's like that's like a parent thing. Like, you'd rather go yourself than have like your own child go.
Yeah, I should have a kid right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I got from that.
Time, guys. Oh.
Mulan's kind of old. When did it come out? Like 19 something?
It's old.
I can't believe that 2000 was 20 years ago.
I know, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I feel so old.
Like a lot of the stuff I remember seeing as a child, I'm like, to me, I'm like, that's like 5 years ago. That was like 10 years ago. But it's like, nah, it's 20. That's 20. That's like 15.
What else is on that list of stuff?
There's disappearing Asian YouTubers. We got like 9 minutes left. There's disappearing YouTubers and Instagram stalking and ideal types.
Let's do that one real. That one's fun though. I don't know if that'd be 9 minutes.
I mean, we can go a little over. If that's cool with you guys.
Bet, I'm down.
Okay.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, let's do that one.
You go first then.
You go first.
No, see, because this is what I was talking about earlier. Because it's like, it's for me. I feel so weird talking about my ideal type because like I don't really know. Even
I feel like whenever talking about ideal types, it's more like traits that you like.
I guess
within a person.
I guess I think the only reason why I'm weird about it is because I can say my ideal types, but I don't even know if those qualities that I'm looking for are qualities that I will even like when I eventually get to that point. But you know what?
Like,
I'll just say what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my. I'm not gonna think too much about it.
You could let us know in the future if anything changes.
6'9", benches 500 pounds, hella buff, and raw steak. Hella buff. Professional
Runs up
wrestler.
to a cow and just eats it.
Yeah. I think that'd probably be it. I don't know. I think.
Brandon, you go first.
Me? I'm brainstorming.
Well, I think this brings me back to like middle school when I was playing Xbox with my friends, and we talk about girls because that's what middle school boys do. You know what I'm saying? We talk about girls in middle school because that's all we can talk about because we don't got anything else better to do. I remember I was talking. My friends were quiet, and I was talking. I was like, you guys know what? I feel like I would like a girl that's like kind of bossy. You know, one that's just kind of like isn't too lax. And what my little eighth grade or like 6th grade brain couldn't comprehend at the time, it was, I think what I was saying, I think a quality that I really like is someone who's of course like, you know, like fun, cool, kind, but also someone that is like, that won't put up
speaks their mind.
Or like someone that is like, I don't know how to word this. Even I don't know how to word this right now.
A girl that's able to like say if something's bothering her.
Or like someone that's able to steer, someone who is able to like steer the ship. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that will like put you in check. I don't know. This is 6th grade me.
This is 6th.
My 6th grade you was a.
I think what the essence of what I was saying is I just want the quality that I really like is just someone who is like just mature, I guess. Someone who is like, I guess that's the best I can come up with because I can't really think. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of I'm trying to decipher hieroglyphics in my brain right now.
Cause cause you're saying someone that's like that bosses you around, and then being able to steer the ship is also very different.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Do you like someone nagging at you?
Not
Do
the
you
one
like someone
nagging,
like,
but I think that was so erase that the bossing around. That's what I said as a sixth grader. I think just I don't know. Next.
next? Me or you, Jessica? Go ahead.
You can go.
Go. Okay. My ideal type, I think someone who's very self-aware but also empathetic. I feel like someone's self-aware because like I feel like she has to know herself very well before I get to know her, because I feel like I can't get to know her if she doesn't know herself. So that's important to me. Someone's empathetic, someone who, you know, can relate through pains and suffering and stuff, and someone who's caring, someone who's able to live in the hypothetical, because I don't know, because I like to give out like hypothetical situations, like great like deep discussion, like what if, like like a whatever what if question, what if or even like, you know, or like if I did like a one gotta go and she was like, why do I have to give up something?
It's like,
Yeah, like that's
You know what
never
I'm
gonna
saying? Like,
I would
happen.
hate that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why? Like, that's such a huge turnoff.
Oh, you don't like jokes? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, so you don't like fun, you don't like to think analytically, you know?
Yeah.
Someone who thinks analytically, can analyze. I feel like our chemistry has to be on point as far as like humor. I feel like we have to be able to laugh at like the same things, because if we laugh at different things, we're just gonna be like staring at each other when the other person laughs. Or like if it's like if the things that you think are funny and she doesn't think are funny, it's like you're laughing by yourself, and that's not fun. Like, I don't know. That's like a huge turn off for me. So we had to have like a like definitely paired in humor. I think yeah, those are my my main things, I feel like.
All right, I'm gonna refresh my answer real quick, only because I feel like my answer is trash. This is. I'm just gonna name another. I'm just gonna name one quality that I think is very important for me. And this goes with just not just like my ideal type. This just goes with like people in general too, like who you choose to surround, like people I want to surround myself with. It's just someone who has goals and is motivated. You know,
Ooh, that's my
someone
answer
that's
too,
passionate.
someone who's
Very
passionate. Because
passionate.
I've known a lot of people that I used to be really good friends with growing up, and like when I talk to them now, like they don't really want or care about, you know, doing something. Like they don't even have that. They don't have a goal that they want to shoot for, or like they don't. They. It's hard to talk to people that kind of think that way. Is because like I wouldn't. Other than that, what would we talk about? You know, like we can only talk about the things that you and I have done, but we can't talk about what we eventually want to do. Like I can't talk about the future because you're done. Like this is what you want to do. Like and you know what? If they're happy, it's all good. It's all good. But you're not the one. You know what I'm saying? Oh God.
That's a good answer.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, I'd add one too. Someone
Okay.
who's naturally happy. I feel like they have to be more of an upper happy person.
Yeah.
Because that would suck if you're like happy, but then your significant other is always sad. Not that, you know, mental health is important. Don't get me wrong. I love mental health. Mental health awareness all over. But like someone who generally takes life and is more of like a pessimistic person, and you go home and you're like, wow, I had a great day. And then you get into the house and your significant other's there and they're like mopey and like giving all this like kind of like this negative energy back to you, and it kind of like, I don't know, it like stumps your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be concerned about like, all right, yeah, what's wrong and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather have it where the girl is not always upset about something.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's my last add-on.
Mhm.
Jessica,
Take it
yeah.
away.
I think a big one would be like understanding. Like
Mm.
like the person has to kind of understand like that, like, well, either or, like, even with like friends too, like you guys have to understand that everyone's been through some stuff and like not everyone is the same. So like you doing a certain thing to someone else is okay to them, but it's not okay to another person. And
Mhm.
like understanding that like it takes time for certain people to like open up or like get to a certain point because of like past experience.
Mm.
Hmm. I don't know if that makes sense.
I
No,
spot.
I see
I
what you're
spot.
saying.
Mm.
Dang, that's,
Any other traits?
dang.
Hmm. Adventurous, spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's be
adventurous.
reckless.
Like, yeah, like if we're hanging out and it's like, I don't know, 2 in the morning, and we're like, let's go to Chicago and look at the bean. Like, bet, go, let's go.
I just want to say,
Wow. Okay. I didn't expect
I
you to
just
say
want to
that.
say that
Okay.
the bean is so lame. The bean is so lame.
Really? I think it's cool.
I think you go there once. Thanks. I went there and I was like, I took like a couple pictures. I could go the rest of my life never going back to the bean. I wouldn't mind going to
But
the
you have to
bean.
go there at least once.
Yeah, I don't mind going to the bean, but it's just I wouldn't be like let's go to the bean. You know what I'm saying? Saturday
Okay,
night
but
at
like,
the bean.
that's just an example.
I know.
I wouldn't have expected that. I thought she would have been like, if someone was like, "Hey, let's go to Chicago," I thought she would have been like, "But it's 2 in the morning." Like, I thought she would like be more. I thought she
Oh,
would
you
like
don't
know
know
my
me then.
situation. Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
You know,
that's
I
like,
wouldn't mind a little bit of spontaneity too. That's
Yeah,
fun.
I
that's
like
like,
spontaneous.
yeah,
I'm down
that's
with
like
spontaneous.
Ashland and I's like a whole thing. Like, we were down in Chicago like once, and then we are like, let's get a piercing. And it was like 1 in the morning, and we went and found a tattoo place that was open,
I
and
don't think that's
like,
spontaneity. I think that's irresponsibility.
It's reckless. It's reckless. You ain't check the reviews
I
on
think
the
that's
place.
being
You gotta get
a
an
reckless
infection.
food.
we checked the reviews and everything. Duh, why wouldn't
Yeah.
we do that? Or like, I don't know, like, we're like, all this content's coming up in 2 days. Do you want to go? Bet. And then we go like that.
Hmm.
See.
Okay, well, my question for you is this then:
Hmm.
Is that a quality that you could be without? Spontaneity?
What do you mean?
Is that a quality that is that a core quality in someone that
Oh yeah.
you think is very important? Because let's say you get with the guy and he's real cool, but he can't be that spontaneous because like he can't afford it, or like he
Isn't
can't.
that
Or a
like,
time, or a busy schedule,
Yeah.
or something like whatever the case might
ugh,
be. Or what if it's just naturally not spontaneous?
Yeah.
Is that like a make or break for you?
Or what if his idea of spontaneity is you're sleeping and then he pours water on you? He's like spontaneous.
Spontaneous. You said you like spontaneous.
okay. I feel like it's not like a core quality that they need to have, but it's like it'd be fun if like once in a while, like they're like, bet, let's go do that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Instead of like sticking to like routine, being like, oh, let's do that because we never done something like that before.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
I see.
Okay.
yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like for me, it's like it gets dull after a while, and you're just like, you guys do the same thing,
I feel like
and they're
that's
not willing to
debatable, but yeah, I
try
see what you're saying.
to do it like something different.
Yeah.
What
I
if you
feel
get
that.
bored of being spontaneous?
Oh yeah, where are you supposed to go then? You had to create a routine. You got to go opposite. Can't we just have a routine? If it's
Hmm.
too spontaneous.
How many times you gotta take me out to Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
Out of nowhere. I know. How about what if a guy was like, you know what? Let's go to Regency Mall.
What is up with you with Regency
I
Mall?
don't know. I like to talk about Regency Mall just because it's just fun. It's fun
What's
because when you go
fun?
there, you understand.
I have been there. There's nothing in there.
Exactly.
Not even people.
I've never seen an empty Santa Claus line before.
An empty what line?
It's an empty Santa Claus line.
Wow.
I got another one.
What?
Open-minded.
Yeah.
Nah.
Open-minded.
Yeah.
I'll throw that into my list too. Open-minded.
Like, I feel like just being like open-minded to try different things, different foods,
Yeah.
like understanding something from a different person's perspective.
Yes. Preach.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I don't understand people that can't do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like a people thing. Like that's like a friendship thing too.
Yeah. Oh, I talked about this with Ashlyn, where it's like if someone is like attractive and then I got to know their personality and their personality is really like ugly.
Like trash.
That makes that person instantly unattractive.
I agree.
I agree too. Because
I agree.
I've been around people who are physically very beautiful, very pretty.
Mhm.
And like when I hear them talk and I get to know them a little more, I'm just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Instantly, like
Mhm.
drops point. Like
It's
to the
like
point I'm like, oh, I can't even look at you anymore. Like nothing, not even looks can save you.
that's like if you went to dinner and you're like, all right, so tip, or it's like, yo, I'm gonna tip the waiter, and she's like, I never tip. Oh dang!
Oh
What
yeah.
you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
I'm like, ooh, I know you. You're a supermodel, and you beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. You
Yeah.
taking yourself home.
Uh-huh.
Talk about you don't tip.
Mhm.
Gosh.
Ooh, that opens up another door. All right. Who's responsible to pay for the
The
first
guy.
date?
The guy. 100%.
100%?
I think that's not even a guy girl thing. I just think that's what you do on a first date. That's just what you're supposed to do. It doesn't
You
matter.
think so?
I think so. I think that's like the process of like the first date. Like that's something that it's just what you do. I feel like it should even be spoken of in a way of like, no, I think it should be like equal or like, no man, the girl gotta pay. I'm the one with the driving her with the gas. Spent on
Mm-hmm.
using up my gas, but I think the guy should just pay.
Yeah.
But if the girl
What
offers,
if the girl? Okay, what if the girl asked you out? Let's say that. You know,
I
let's
think
be. We're forward
think the
thinking.
guy-
What if the girl was like, "Huh?
I still think the guy pays because
Yeah, really?
I feel like that is just what the guy should do.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're supposed to open the like hold the door open for people. I feel
Yeah.
like that on a first date sense scenario, the guy should just pay first. And if you can't pay, then don't go on the date or like go to McDonald's. Or something. You know, like you should be able to know if you're gonna be able to pay or not.
Yeah. But without a doubt, it doesn't matter any of the situation. Like nothing can change like that mindset of like, yeah, I gotta pay on the first date. No matter if she asked you out and you kind of didn't want to go, but you're like, all right, let's say you're not as interested or whatever, but you're like, I'm gonna give you a chance, right? Let's say I'm gonna give you a chance. The girl asked you out. Are you still gonna be like, all right,
I'll say like 90% of the time, the guy should pay.
Yeah.
But if the date was really bad and she just wasn't there at all, like she was just a bad date, you could probably be like, I don't want to pay for this date because like she brought me out here when I could be hanging with the boys to just look on her phone. She gonna pay this one.
Yeah.
I think that way is fine. But I think majority of the time, the first date, the guy should pay, just because I feel like that's just what you do on a first date. And then you know what? If the girl's
what
like,
you do, but sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
And then at the same time, if the girl's like, oh no, it's okay, I can help. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. Boom. That's how you weed them out too.
Yeah.
That's when you're like, oh no, it's fine. But in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, she really just trying to pay. Okay.
But why do you think you like that's how you feel? Like what makes you feel like all right, that's just the way it is. Why is it just the way it is?
I don't know. Because like I'm not saying it's okay if the girl pays. It's not okay if the girl pays. If she pays, that's fine. But I'm saying I'm saying it's like you should just do that. Like I feel like it's just the nice thing to do. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing, it's like I'm trying to think of an analogy, but I'm really bad at thinking about I'm thinking of analogy. I know there's a million analogies out there in the world,
Mm.
but I feel like that's just something that you do on a first date.
Yeah.
Even if the
Okay.
girl offers, I feel like you should end up being the one to pay.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Jessica?
Okay. I feel like I don't know, because after you said like what if you didn't want to go and then like the date sucks and you didn't even want to be in there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like after that, maybe just halfsies.
Sees?
Yeah, like I mean,
You split this?
there's a lot of exceptions too. Like I think my exception is it just if the date is really really bad.
Mm-hmm.
If she asked you out and the date was just really really bad, then you probably don't have to pay. It's kind of like I kind of came here to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your final answer, Jessica?
I don't know. I guess I'll go with the same thing as Preston. The guy
Yeah.
should pay on the first, but then I feel like after that it should be pretty equal. Like if he
Uh-huh.
paid the first, then the second I'll pay the second. And
Mm-hmm.
then like we just take turns or something. Or like if you bought lunch, I'll buy dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes you feel that what created that stigma? Like why do you feel like instantly on the first date, oh, he's got it. Or he should get it.
Well, okay. I don't think that's the first thing that comes to my head. Like, okay, based off experience, it was more like like I thought we were gonna go halfsies, and then it was like he was like, "Oh no, I'll pay,"
Mm-hmm.
and then like that was basically it, like
Mm-hmm.
kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like the check comes and I'm like, okay, well you better hurry up and grab the check. Like it wasn't like that. It was like
It is. It's the
like
first date. You know the rules.
yeah, it wasn't. It's not like that. I feel like for that, it's more like it was like if a check comes, then I'm already grabbing my wallet to pay for my half, and then he was like oh no, like I'm paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay, I'll pay for it, kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Mm. Okay. All right. I just wanted to test y'all, the social norms,
Mhm.
cultural social norms, and see
Mhm.
how everybody's mindset and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
How did we do?
I don't know. I mean, yo, I mean, it's the typical, following
Mhm.
like that's just the way it's always been done. I feel like it
Yeah.
falls back into like the, social norms of back in the day of the chivalry and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um, but to be honest, I mean, I'm a victim of it too because I'll pay the first date.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was just devil's advocate, because I feel like
Mhm.
someone has to argue their side.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I mean, okay, the first date, yeah, all right, sure, that's fine.
Cause
But like, I don't think it's an obligation for the guy to pay every single time.
yeah, I same.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm like, you gonna
I
make
feel
me
like
broke.
that's
Oh,
what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Yeah.
I feel like
unless you eat
after
at
a
McDonald's.
while, if a girl doesn't offer to pay for something, like let's say you're on like the fifth date, you paid for everything up until then, you're
Mhm.
like, all right,
Especially
like,
if she's ordering, especially if she's ordering hella food. Like,
yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
Okay, but what if he's like super adamant about paying and he's like, no, like if you and I are going out together, you're never gonna pay for anything.
I think that's kind of weird though.
I don't know. I feel like that's more of a. I feel like that's kind of old school thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like. I mean, but also it doesn't have to be old school thinking. What if the dude just got it like that? Like, what if
He's
he's like,
balling.
what if he's balling? Like, of course, like if you just balling and like these things are just like nothing to you, then like yeah, I mean, just throw down,
Mm-hmm.
But But if he can't pay his rent because he paying for all the dates, I feel like he shouldn't say that.
Yeah,
Just
right.
out of like his pride and ego, he was like, "Nah, she don't have to."
If he's using every paycheck for dinner,
exactly, yeah, exactly. Like if his lights are off, but y'all had a killer date, like I feel like that's a problem. Yeah, you get to his house, all candles because he can't turn on the lights.
How funny. That'd be a nice save.
Low key, I don't know. Low key, it would be. He'd be like, "Yeah, I was trying to do that. It's romantic."
You tried turning the
I
lights
got
on.
bread.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I just want to see. That's what I see. Okay, for Valentine's Day. Okay, how about another social norms one? Valentine's Day. Is the girl obligated to give something to the other significant other?
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day?
I think so, because aren't you guys both gifting each other stuff? So why should one person be giving gifts and the other one not also receiving gifts?
I think. I'm so sorry. Continue.
It's okay. I don't know. I feel like it's like an equal thing. Like if he's getting you flowers, maybe you get him flowers, and then make his day. Like I don't know. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Hold my door open.
That's right.
Pull out my chair. Give me flowers and chocolate.
For me, I think it's either both of them do it or both of them don't do it. I think it's weird if one person does it. But let's say if it's like a surprise and like the person didn't know and they didn't. It's not like they didn't want to do it; they just didn't know. Then that's okay. But then I think after that, it should be established that. But I think it's either both people do it or both people don't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if one person does it, he does it for both of them. Like if it's like a trip or something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. If it's a shared experience, but only one person is gifting it, then that's fine.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It has to be two ways. But I feel like a handful of people. I don't know what the percentage. Maybe a majority. I don't know. They say like, oh, it's like the the girls' time. It's the girls' holiday. It's the time for you to treat like the old school. It's the time for you to treat the girl out for whatever the case may be. I don't know. That I feel like it's old school thinking.
I don't know. I think in like Asia, especially, there's like certain days where it's like I think it's like White Day, and then like another day where it's like one of the days focused mostly on the girlfriend, and then the next one is focused on the boyfriend. So it's like 2 days.
I see.
Kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's weird. Like if you do that and like one person like they give you a gift and then you don't have anything for them.
Yeah.
It's like going to like someone's like Christmas party and then not giving them a Christmas present or something.
Oh yeah.
But they give you a Christmas present.
Yeah, it's so awkward.
Yeah.
Like, that's really awkward. You can. I don't even want to open it because it's so awkward. Yeah, that's
Or make it up to them and like be like, oh, like I didn't know you got me this, but I got you something.
Like I had to give you something later. Like you had to. Yeah.
50% off Valentine's Day stuff.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Just wondering, y'all take on gender differences.
I also believe that the man has all the power. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's your final thought? You're like, I also believe that the man has all the power.
I just want to speak on behalf of all women. That'd be so funny. Imagine if Jessica's trying to give an answer and I'm just like, actually, no, I'll answer that for her. That's so funny. Dude, that has to be a skit, a Key and Peele skit. I swear. That'd be so funny. Okay, well, is that it? Is that all our topics?
I believe so. We can conclude it.
Okay, so thank you everybody for tuning into our second Paocast. Make sure to listen to the end credits to see if you guys want to suggest anything to us. Our contacts will be in the end card. So once again, thank you and be safe. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, if you're hearing this, this means that you listened all the way through our very first podcast. If you have any suggestions on how we can improve this podcast or anything that you want us to talk about, you can message us directly through our email at parksideasianorganization@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for listening and please be safe.